Hey Libra, I'm doing something different because I was getting bored with twin flames this and that and singles this. So we're going to do some moon readings. I popped from this deck. I like this deck. Queen of the Moon Oracle. It's a simple deck. It simplifies some complex things to me. There's so many different moons. Sometimes you get a deck and it's talking about moons you've never even heard of before. Excuse me. So Libra popped, and I looked into when I popped from here, it popped self-reflection, and it's dealing with the Wayne and Gibbous moon. So I looked into what sign is the next Wayne and Gibbous moon in, and it's in the sign of Libra. Somewhere around the 19th of March. So Libra was the lucky sign. So we're going to read from this. Self-reflection. Yeah, this came up on a 7. This card, Zodiac card, is on a 7. And then reflection is on a 17. So if you take away that 1, of 1 is you. That's self-reflection. How I read it. Be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate who and what you are and want. The more you know about yourself, the more you are able to steer yourself well. Know what you believe and why, yet be open to the development of new beliefs and ways of being. I am not afraid. I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. Oh, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. I see a few people unsubscribe. Thank you for unsubscribing because I really only want to attract people that feel my vibe. If you don't, it's a sign of respect really for people to unsubscribe if they're finished or they feel like they can't keep up with what you're saying, or if it's not their frequency or their vibe. You know, it takes, I look at it different. Some people may look at people as being assholes. I don't look at it like that. I feel like everything happens for a reason. Both scientists and spiritual practitioners believe. So some of y'all are scientists and some of y'all are spiritual practitioners. You might not think you're a scientist, but you could be. You gotta tap into it. That's the point. Be curious about your own nature. Be open to development of new beliefs and ways of being. There you go. I've been having the hardest time talking and breathing for real. So some of y'all dealing with some hellfire blockages in your throat chakra. I'm cool when I'm not on here. When I get on here, instant coughing attacks, throat going weak wacky, and heavy breathing like I'm 500 pounds. And I'm not. I'm thick. I'm not 500 pounds. And no shade to people that's 500 pounds. Not my business. Anyway, the process involves us thinking about what is happening, how we react, and make sense of it. It exposes our strengths and weaknesses and gives us information to make changes if we choose to. It gives us a small respite in the busyness of life and allows our brain to make some sense of the chaos we experience each day. As self-reflection is something we all would benefit from doing. Why don't we do it? First, self-reflection requires us to slow down somewhat and turn our awareness inward. Could be hard for an air sign. Something that does not come naturally to some, and especially not to the highly extroverted. Starting small and maybe getting assistance with someone else as a guide can solve this. Second, some people are not sure exactly how to self-reflect and so do not try. To change this, examine the various ways to self-reflect during a regular 5-minute recap of the day as you commute home or before dinner. Sit quietly and think about all that has happened and your reactions to it on this moon, every moon cycle. Okay, so every waning gibbous You're going to go into self-reflection mode if you want to keep up with your, sometimes your behavior and your mood swings, or, whether you feel more grounded. Whatever the case may be, it has a lot to do with moon cycles. So during the waning gibbous moon, you'll definitely be more in self-reflection mode. And you can choose that to do as a ritual. You just got to look into when the waning gibbous moons are. And if you're into candle magic or candle work, I have waning gibbous candles. Okay. Let's see. Okay, record how you feel each day. There are many ways to self-reflect, and one will suit you. Third, some people self-reflect, but when they do, they don't like the feelings of vulnerability, anger, guilt, or even defensiveness this incurs. Why go there when it isn't pleasant? Here is where we grow our self-responsibility. Short-term pain will certainly be worth long-term gain if we do not ignore the elephant in the room. A regular practice of self-reflection allows us to intercede before problems get too big. We can, for example, catch ourselves before something gets way out of hand. We can apologize and make amends to someone for our mistake. We can catch negative patterns and stop them in their tracks. The theme of waning gibbous moons, of which this is the first, is the process of self-reflection and building resilience. Companion stone. Okay, tiger's eye. Y'all want to get into some tiger's eye? Hit me up. I think I got one tiger's eye mile bead necklace left, and I know I can get, if I don't have tiger's eye, I think I do. I mean, I can always get tiger's eye. It's not an issue. I'm in love with this new stone I got. It's raw, but when I tell you it packs a punch, and it's huge. They're huge. All my stones, no matter their size, are $8, and it's based off of energy. You just get a way bigger chunk with these for $8 from me. Okay, these are all natural stones. This is a spider web obsidian. I just talked about obsidian on one of the elemental readings yesterday. But when I say it sucks the low vibes right out of you. For real, you can feel it. Like you got anything throughout the day, just being in public, or this is around the time my mom died. She would have died 5 years yesterday. She'd be dead 5 years yesterday. So grief is something else. And it's not the most pleasant, like this is saying. With a short-term pain for a long-term gain. It really is, for real. Anyway, so what they're saying is on the first waning gibbous moons, because there's many waning gibbous moons throughout the month, find the first waning gibbous moon in all of the 12 months, and then on that day, every month, you'll be self-reflective, and then you'll journal some. I mean, that's a cool ritual to get into. Really, if you're trying to learn yourself and simplify it, kind of put it in your schedule. It's all about you, you know what I'm saying? Why not, April? Self-reflection. Oh, put it right there. Okay, we're going to pull from my hip-hop oracle deck. Oracle Tarot. I'm into Oracle Tarot. I don't know why, but I am. As far as the decks that I make, I like decks that are linked to tarot, but also have oracle messages. I don't be wanting to leave the animals out, just in case, Animals usually are on oracle decks. I want to get into making more decks. I have Libra so much in my chart. Yeah, I'm about to go through a 3 of Cups. With Mr. Buckner, Queen of Ether, left eye. I had her shirt on yesterday. transformation, unresolved trauma. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini. However, this reading is based on the subject matter of self-reflection. Remember that. Let's not get off the subject. You know what I'm saying? That's my face spray. It's really potent, guys. Conjure the hell out of shit. If you don't know, now you know. We're doing 333. That's what I've been doing lately. It's been working too. Set boundaries. Some of y'all may need to set boundaries on the Queen of Wands energy because she poking at her. She poking at her. This is a Libra card. She poking at her. This ain't got nothing to do with Nikki or Cardi. But she pointing at her like, get your ass out of here type of situation. Today we're doing ritual work for power couples. Protection for power couples. We got Kevin Gates and his wife going, and we got Nipsey and Lauren going. We always, not always, but lately we kept the energy of J and B and then the Currys. Meet the Currys. That's how I think I'm about to start doing these spreads. 333, y'all. That's how I think I'm gonna do it. Emperor energy. P. Diddy is a Scorpio. They be changing their birthdays on me. It's just how I feel. Or they have more. I mean, sometimes if you deal with certain energies, you can deal with them on them who they were before. So I'll be seeing. Nobody could tell me Tupac was in a Cancer. They just couldn't. He could have it in his chart, or he could have been a Cancer in a past life before he came to this life as Tupac. On this life, he said he was the Gemini. But I kept picking up Cancer, and nobody could convince me otherwise. I will argue people down. Ace of Cups. Self-love, self-reflection. Yes. A newfound love within yourself. Inner peace. New beginnings. Some of y'all are seeing shit. Yeah, man, y'all not dealing with this kind of energy. Y'all got to remember that Libra is opposite Aries. So your opposition is fire energy. You have to be mindful of your relationships with certain energies. But clearly it's some energies that's a fiery element that y'all have to set some type of boundaries with, and you have to boss up against this energy. And it's dealing with somebody of false, it says beware of false friends. Protect your heart, speak your truth, set healthy boundaries. It's Libra energy. So your self-reflection is going to have either shown you if you've been in self-reflection, or when you go into self-reflection, you're going to realize that you need to set healthier boundaries with people, especially people that have fiery temperaments or fiery natures. It doesn't matter whether they're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. However, keep in mind that Aries is your opposite sign. On the zodiac wheel. I hate rushing through readings. So I'm learning how to not rush but still not be on here for a long time. Y'all missing a 3. Some of y'all may be lacking creative genius right now. Or just lacking creativity, or you need a spark of creativity. Because it goes from 1, it's 2, 4, 1. But where's the 3? 3 represents creativity. Like y'all lacking inspiration, should I say. 3 of inspiration. Came right up. I guess I was right after all. 6 of emotions. Some of y'all are dealing with some childhood trauma. It is what it is. Gotta set healthy boundaries. Somebody's triggering you. That's a fiery temperament, but you can take it there with them, but that's not your vibe. It's really not. It's just more of a bubbly, airy, not Aries, but airy, free-spirited, don't want no problems, but can take it there. You just don't. It takes a lot of energy for you to take it there. Because you like to be excited about beautiful things, not about, bullshit. Not the materials. Queen of materials, yeah, you focus on your money. Some of y'all ready to really live life on your terms. You're going to take a lot of risks doing shit to build your empire. When being patient, let go of that which you're waiting on. Okay, so if temperance keep coming up in these readings and I keep saying be patient, Spirit is saying when you're being patient, you got to let go of that which you're waiting on. Because if you let go of it, then a temperance card wouldn't keep falling in a reading. All I'm doing is reading energy. 7 of Voices. Some of y'all getting foxy. To me, this says foxy. And some of y'all getting foxy for Emperor energy. Or Empress energy. Yeah, it's like y'all got your eye on someone. That's for somebody. Come right up under the 7 of Voices. It's still an air of mystery to it, though. Something about to be exposed, though. This person admires your strength. Everything is about money. It's about to be about money. Y'all trying to build something. Yep. Y'all focus on y'all world, y'all personal worlds. Yes. Yes. You're all about self-love, love. That's the basis of everything for y'all. So y'all could never be all about money. It's not your nature. The nature of Libra is love. And because the nature of Libra is love, Libra has to set healthy boundaries. Okay, so that could be a thing that you do. Since this is a moon reading, when you do the first waning gibbous moons of each month, then you're going to look into how you're setting healthy boundaries or the lack thereof. Because you're going to have healthy boundaries. Because you're going to be rooted in love and you're building something. Because you're going strictly to money. The only person that you're going to be sharing secrets with is the Emperor energy. Or if you're a man, the Empress energy. It's a foxy energy. Fly like a fox. And the fox is up here. And I think this fell for Libra. Libra was connected to this fox energy on the last reading. That's how I got out here. Yeah, y'all about to use creativity. Y'all about to tap into some form of magic. Y'all gonna be very highly sexual. So make sure if you don't want to get pregnant and you can conceive, be careful. Y'all gonna get more into mythical realms, the spirit world. Around the age of 50 or 100 years old, you're going to take on a wizard or a lovely maiden energy. That's crazy, crazy. Yeah, so the older y'all get, some of y'all get, the foxier y'all going to get. That's crazy, right? Red foxes are associated with sexual energy and the creative life force. Some Native American legends speak of a hunter discovering that his wife has a secret fox identity. Didn't I just say you're only going to be sharing secrets with your mates? I'm talking about nobody else will know certain stuff. They just won't. And that's how y'all doing it. That's how y'all want it. But that's a part of healthy boundary setting. You know, where you once may have shared with people, now you ain't sharing shit. And if you're not in union yet, that is your plans. When you do get a union, you're not sharing shit and you bossing up against false friends, people that you smell that frenemy shit from, or you feel any bad vibe, you're gonna boss up instantly. Because you're gonna be protecting your heart. Yeah, speaking your truth, setting healthy boundaries. That's gonna be a part of it. So they're gonna have to either sink or swim. That's just how you're gonna have it. And you really can't afford to have it no other way because you're strictly about money right now, but you're not rooted in money. You're rooted in love. So everybody gonna want to rock with you. That's what makes you gonna have to set healthy boundaries. This is a good ass reading because it's so true. Spirit is just telling the truth right now. For real. I would listen to this if I wasn't a Libra. Mind, guidance. Yeah, spirit giving it up. Ordinariness. Yeah, that's going to be the key. Remaining ordinary because you everyday people. But some of y'all going to grow your empire. Y'all going to grow into some form of authority figure. Y'all going to have some type of power. Where you go, clearly, if the only person you're going to be telling some secrets to, so just put it like this. Some shit you would normally tell your brother. Some shit you would normally tell your sister. Some stuff you would normally tell your children. You're opting to not tell no one but the love of your life. Whether they're emperor or empress energy. So that's a part of healthy boundary setting. Because maybe some of y'all coming into the realization that you shouldn't have been sharing some shit with certain people anyway. But that's growth. That also comes with self-reflection. Like, damn, I talk too much. I do be telling too much. You see? But it's the reason for that. Because y'all about to build something really big. Some of y'all are about to build something. And a lot of people going to want to rock with y'all. I'm trying to tell you. So you got to boss up. Yeah, especially with new people coming in. You're gonna get to it real quick. You're going to expose people. If you smell any of that false friends bullshit, any fake shit, if they know, oh boy, they better have they better have they disguises on tight, Jack. Because when I say the sun is just shining and shining, and she's sitting up here with these yellow nails on, going with the flow. Yeah, that's what it's gonna end up. Yeah. That's what you gain. Going with the flow. Gonna be straight up exposure. For real. Any new people coming in your atmosphere. And new could be old, depending on, you know what I'm saying? People love to pop up later. Don't get up on your days off when you're still exhausted. Rest. That's for me, because I swear. Some of y'all gonna get pregnant. I'm telling y'all. Could be Cardi B ass. Yeah, though, for real. Friendliness. I'm telling y'all about to be bossing up on people. Y'all not about to be this extra friendly. Yeah, y'all not about to be there. You see how Spirit kicked that shit out? Yeah, that's how y'all gonna be. Y'all is not all that extra friendly stuff. And people are going to be so devastated because they're so used to sitting at the feet of your table. You know what I'm saying? And you just giving it up, telling them, or not telling them too much, for real. So now it's where you just stopping it, like, nah. And some of y'all that made this up in y'all mind. Some of y'all executing it already. And some of y'all that made it up in y'all mind, y'all not in union yet. But that's what y'all know y'all gonna be doing. Y'all know what y'all gonna be doing and what y'all not gonna be doing. Slowing down. This low key came up in reverse. So y'all are going to be Balanced, yeah. Slowing down, take it up a notch. Slow it down, take it up a notch. That's Libra energy. That's balanced. That's good. And that comes from self-reflection. That's a part of the game. Gain wisdom for real. On how to be more of yourself, where you don't feel like you are out of sorts, trying to please people, trying to be extra friendly, doing all this shit. That's why friendliness came up like that. If they fake, you're not wasting your friendly. Just telling you. You might not even say shit. You might just end up doing these two. You know what I'm saying? It's two gestures this summer, you know, or this winter, okay? Just do this or look over your glasses like this. It's pretty much, you know, because the talking, y'all on something else, okay? Y'all on something else. And y'all love to talk, but y'all about to cut that friendliness shit out. Y'all preserving y'all energy. That's what that slowing down is about. Some of y'all are going to have more children. Or a child if you don't have any. All right, Libra. This has been y'all moon reading. This was pretty cool. Wayne didn't give his moon reading. Yeah. So, y'all got homework to do. Get to it. You know what I'm saying? Good job. This was a beautiful reading. And if you're new to the channel and you feel a vibe, please subscribe. All right, y'all. Love and light.